How's it going, everybody? First off, thank you very much for getting us to 855 subscribers. Slowly making the climb again. And also too, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. So this video I'm going to label as 1.5 for the Fairlane because I don't have much of a significant progress done because, well, I'll show you right now. Yeah, front bumper's off, the lights are out. Most of the fender bolts are taken out. However, some of them are actually stripping since they're so old and ancient. I'm gonna have to grind them. I'll have to look for the grinder tomorrow, but if hopefully that's not stolen, because man, they weren't messing around with the wires with these, because that's the right side headlight, yeah, or headlamp, where you want to call it. Of course, left side way shorter. I'm gonna take these fully apart next year, sandblast them, refurbish them, because you know these aren't, they're not common anymore. So not sure. I'm not gonna have LED in it because they're illegal here in the state of Nebraska, but people do it. But I'm not gonna do that. I want to have some sort of a high definition something in it, something that's street legal. And I'm getting kind of some progress, but these two bolts right here, and also the bolt underneath that holds the bolt to the undercarriage of the car, that's stripped. There's a little slot there to get to it, but I'm probably going to have to get a 1/2 wrench, a cheapo, and grind the halves, well, the top halves down so I can get into those little slots. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, they weren't messing around when they designed these, because I have a lot more bolt to go. And this is a wheel well, because the fender is pretty much the outside right here, and right here's the wheel well. So, because I don't know what's going on back here, because there's a whole bunch of open space on each side. I don't know what I'm going to find. Of course, this rocker panel right here, I was looking at it more. Of course, it needs to be replaced. No big deal. It's just a cut and replace. But man, there's just so many bolts holding stuff on, because this right here, there's stuff inside, down below, and everything from this chrome piece. This chrome piece, yeah, it's terrible. It's really, really terrible. But hey, I want to restore this. It's going to be a daily driver. So, I mean, don't know what else to really say other than just this car's got tons of bolts on it. I think it's worse than a 48 Ford. Yeah, as you can see right here. Yeah, all this stuff. I got one bad spot right here to fix, so that's not too bad. Yeah, just pretty much right here, just pop it forward and weld it. I'm gonna try to fix this because my end has been busted. It's just that tiny type of pot weld stuff. So, I mean, small progress. And of course, here's the taillight wire for the right side. So everything's pretty much very simple and hooked up right there to the wiring harness going in, but this is going to get upgraded. I'm also going to try and figure out a system for the power steering on this, because let me get over to this side of the car, because I was looking around and there's one person that did this to a 58 Ranchero. I'm going to have to contact them to see how they got the power steering set up. Ooh, that's getting hot. But yeah, as you can see, that shaft goes down from the gearbox or the steering box down right here. So I'm gonna have to get very, very creative in putting in a power steering unit. I'm not sure how I'm gonna really pull that off. I'm gonna have to contact those people and see how they did it. Can't remember the video name. I got it saved back on a bookmark from YouTube, but yeah, because I want this power steering, why not? But gosh, yeah, not too much of a progress update, but yeah, just letting you all know that I am slowly working on it. But again, I I had to grind some bolts and everything in order to get these fenders off. As again, see right here, tons and tons of open space. I'm gonna have to figure something out so that way the moisture doesn't quite build up again over the years, and also too, so dirt doesn't get in there. Because I'm gonna show you guys right here. Oh, of course not right there. I think there might be some dirt left over, or whatever I might not have scraped. Of course, I don't know what it's gonna look like on camera. But yeah, it's a pretty bad spot for a buildup. So I need to get something that's kind of seals that off, so that way the dirt doesn't quite collect moisture and rot stuff out. Now it's the 58 Fairlane going over to the other dream car, the 73 Roadrunner, which I'm actually going to push back this Thursday, and I'm going to start sanding some stuff here. So pretty much consider this a little bit of a bonus feature. I'm gonna pretty much sand all the areas where the factory welds are here in the front. My wheel wells, you know, as I said in one video, are good, but they just need to be readjusted a little bit. I'm gonna strip everything out. This thing's gonna go for a ride, the radiator support. I've got to, well, I'm gonna put it someplace over right there, probably right by the Jaguar, or someplace out of the way. But I'm gonna take the entire front off. I'm gonna take the wheel wells off, so that way I can put it on some blocks, get some kind of a stick unit. I kind of have one in mind in order to put the frame over, but I think I actually found a website that gives proper dimensions for the frame width. I'm gonna have to check a little bit more. Excuse me, because I kind of just found it and bookmarked it, but I haven't checked. Because as you can see right here, yeah, it's pushed over just a little bit, not much. It only goes over about like right there, but it's just a thinner spot, which is no big deal, because when I put this on and put the 6.2 liter Hellcat engine in this, the frame's going to get reinforced with extra brackets and everything. I'm not worried about this weighing like a ton or whatever. It's just going to be little extra support brackets here and there. So it's not going to be no massive hot rod or anything, but it's just just something. And I'm probably going to call this a Hellrunner, because people are asking if it's okay to call this the Hellrunner, because they're already calling this the Hellrunner. It's like, yeah, sure. So but gonna work on this. Some factory welds right here. Gonna have to get my my air hammer jack to, once I drill it out and then pop it out, go from there, because there's some stuff here that's tied in. Let's get that out of the way. The door skin's messed up anyways, but some stuff out right here without poking myself too bad. There's some stuff right here that's tied in with the body. And of course the post stuff is all right here, so I want to take a lot of stuff off, get this prepared for next year for the roof donor. And those cars are still available. No one has not touched them, and I think mine's the only one on YouTube that has the roof caved in, even though some people don't understand why I'm restoring this car. It's like, well, because I want to. I'm also thinking about getting another one in the future, but like a Sebring, a satellite Sebring, and turning it into a 4x4 type of Baja project. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. What I'm going to be doing, going to work on the Roadrunner this coming Thursday. Going to try to continue on with the Fairlane tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just call this like just version 2, I guess, part 2 instead of 1.5. Progress is being made, but slowly. I don't have enough time during the morning right now, because doing some other things in the afternoon for this week, but then next week I'll have more time to do things. So pretty much everything in a nutshell. Again, thank you very much for following. Let's see here. Something about the 61 Galaxie Starliner. The engine might be no good. I was going to blow dirt and everything out from underneath it, but my air chuck for my air compressor is busted, so I'm gonna have to get a brand new one. It is what it is. But going to get some Marvel Mystery Oil, I think 2 gallons of it, one for the 61 and one for the 4041 4x4 project, that 4041 Ford that we brought home. Gosh, there's just so much stuff to do, but we're gonna work on some things little by little. But the main focus is right now is Tucker wants to work on the 61 Galaxie Starliner next year, so gonna see if the engine's actually any good. I'm sure it is, because it's a heavy duty block and we can bore it out to whatever we want to. So I think Tucker's gonna bore it out to some sort of 428 stroker or something. Of course, 4-speed car. And mine, the 58 Fairlane, is gonna be the 428 Police Interceptor. I guess the Police Interceptors are built similar to the 428 Cobra Jets, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Not confident enough to build my own engine like that, so I may pay someone in the future to do that. I just have to find out in time, because I'm not that confident to bore out my own stuff and everything, and I don't have the machinery, or at least yet, to do such a feat, because that'll be a ways off. But for now, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Pretty much 3 big cars right now that's going on the property till other things go along. So I better get some stuff picked up and organized before I go back inside. So again, thank you very much for the continued support that you show us. So I'm gonna end the video there now. So me, on behalf of Tucker, wherever he is traveling again in the part of the globe. So y'all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. See you later.